Courtroom drama, I like to say, is Legally Blonde meets Real Housewives. It is the story of Sydney and Damon who find themselves put on a sequestered jury together for a high profile case for a Real Housewives-esque reality TV star who is on trial for murdering her husband. And what Sydney did not expect when she joined the jury was that her former childhood best friend Damon was going to be on the jury with her, and they have not spoken in 10 years and are forced together in a sequestered jury setting, having to face their past. The sequestered jury is forced proximity, which is a great trope from a romance perspective, right? Because to your point, they have to stay kind of in that area. They sneak off to different areas of the hotel to have private moments or stolen moments. That was really fun. They pass notes like they're kids again, which is sort of a nod to the childhood that they experienced and shared together. And so having a it's the setting itself is meant to feel a bit claustrophobic, and intentionally so. And so you get that from the book, hopefully, but also feel the heightened stakes of that for both of them as well. There are guards, so jury guards. The judge has threatened jail time if there's, fraternization with the jury outside. They're not supposed to be discussing the case at all. And it's a very high profile case, so obviously high stakes in terms of the judge taking it very seriously. Yes, so there are people all along the way trying to keep them apart. Writing quirky side characters is one of my favorite things in all of my books. This one especially was really fun. It was a tough balance to strike of how many jurors do you really sort of go into detail with, because 12 is too many. So they had their kind of core foursome, which was the two main characters and these two jurors, which was really, really fun to write. One was sort of someone who snuck everything he could into jury duty, and so just kind of this young, kind of silly character. And the other is a grandmother and they're kind of this odd, bunch of four. But I think it's what's really beautiful about something like a jury duty setting where you're brought together with different people from all different walks of life, and you end up becoming friends with people that you maybe otherwise wouldn't have even interacted with. But yeah, those side characters were really fun.